Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Spacehaven, my friends. Now, today we are going to finish salvaging the salvaging operations of here. We still have this guy, right, who was a little bit sick and maybe not exactly the best idea bringing these guys aboard, the ones that we released from the alien infestation, right? If someone from your faction happens to come by, they can take you home. We, on the other hand, well, we can't take that responsibility. However, there is still plenty of good loot to be had over here. They need to where are the sound effects? They're gone. Okay, that's fine. Like I was going to say, we still need to deconstruct a bunch of stuff. We have these X3 power generator and an X1 hyperdrive. Both of these things are fantastic. They are going to give us a bunch of good points and loot out of it. Yep, no points. Okay, that's fine. Well, there is plenty of loot to go around, so I'm not going to complain. And after that, we are going to continue to move through this thingy over here. I mean, we don't want to stay in here much longer than we need to, right? We have the high thermal radiation that is probably affecting our ship a little bit too much. Yep, as we can see, the day is on this side. It's still manageable, but slowly increasing over time. So, yeah, let's just collect all of the good stuff that we have over here, and then... Whoa, and then let's keep a move on, because it's getting toasty over time. Well, my friends, I think it was a good idea not to bring in this guy aboard, because it just collapsed and there was like... I was at ×4, but I seen like a small explosion coming from him when he went down. So maybe that was really a good idea, leaving him behind. These guys that... the aliens capture, I mean, if they are alive, there is a reason the aliens left them alive, right? And we are not going to play into the aliens' hand. No. But yeah, that was pretty much it. He exploded, collapsed, and now we can go, you know, into the afterlife without contaminating any of our dudes. So yeah, let's continue dismantling everything. So come on guys, stop cleaning out the floor and dismantle the stuff. Please, pretty please, come on, we have stuff to do. Well, my friends, this is what we call in the business cleaning out. Yeah, we left pretty much nothing other than a bed for this guy, because he woken up from his thingy that happened to him. I don't know what the hell just happened to him, but all I know is that I don't want him close to our dudes. And yeah, there is pretty much nothing left. There was like an infra block or whatever. I'm not going to stress too much about it. It is time for us to leave. We spent way too much time in here, and now I kind of want to keep on moving, because you know, once again, thermal radiation, pretty bad. It's slowly over time increasing the temperature of our vessel, and therefore I kinda want to get a move on before things get out of hand. So what do we have in the next sector? I believe it is only mining that we are going to do. Come on, recharge those hyperdrives and we're off. Leave the HS Nova behind. Yep, that was the plan, and look at that. The timing is perfect, because pirates are coming over here and we are going over there. And because we are in hyperspace, the pirates are none the wise. They don't know of our, let's call this a loot piñata, right? Because this is like more loot than they would ever dream of, flying by them. So they are just completely unaware. And now we are going to come over here, collect this, and hopefully, you know, shouldn't take them too much time, so that we can move into that one, where there is also plenty of useful things. And oh my lord, there is still so many systems to explore in this solar system. Yeah, I don't think we are going to go towards them all, because you know, once again, temperature and whatnot. Once the temperature gets critical enough, we have to leave for obvious reasons. System vacuumed out, time to leave. These guys have nothing worth it with them, so we can just leave. come on, leave. Someone came with us. That's totally fine. There is a derelict ship over there, but as you might imagine, we are going to stop in here first and collect those crystals, because they are kind of important. Drop right there, 10 blue crystals and 9 green crystals. Beautiful. Look at this, we are restocking on supplies, and it is just absolutely wonderful. We have pretty much, like, the resource that we have the least is actually carbon. From all the things, carbon is the one that we have the least, and still it's not quite critical or anything, it's just not perfect. Research-wise, let's take a look. The X1 hyperdrive is almost done, which is pretty nice. Up next we have the weapons console and the shield console. We actually really need those things, because, you know, pirates are a thing. But right after that I kinda want to get the composter going, because we have way too much plant matter. We need to get rid of some of it, because it's just clogging up our storage devices. And maybe this one, get a little bit more growth rate, and unlocking the artificial meat would be nice. Although getting laser weapons, you know, maybe not a terrible idea, because it would help us kill them aliens a little bit more, maybe? Beautiful. X1 hyperdrive unlocked, my friends. Now we are not going to replace them in here. I don't want to get stranded in the system. Once we leave the system, we'll replace the hyperdrive. Yeah, now weapons and shields we can build on the go. The hyperdrives, not so much. We'll need to only now did I notice that I left one space over here between these two hyperdrives and not between these two. That's... I won't be able to unseen it now. Luckily we have to deconstruct the hyperdrives pretty soon, so let's prepare a jump and move towards the next system so that we can go and explore the derelict ship. It is 7 AM, so our guys are well rested. Holy Jesus, look at that, a claimable ship. Plenty of resources. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Alright, let's prepare to board this derelict ship, see if there is any good loot, and then we'll try to get a move on as quick as possible. So over here we actually have a derelict station, not a ship. Hello, could you please? Thank you. And a little bit of blue crystals. Now, time to storm this place. And see what kind of dangers are lurking in the shadows. One of those things. Please follow me. No? Okay. I'll storm this place then. And move over there. While the others took care of that alien. There is a couple of aliens over there. Let's try to get into that corner to attract them. I see a person over there. Pretty cool. Maybe that person will want to join our crew. I'm always willing to recruit more people, even though I know that's... like, more people consumes more resources, but, you know... it's all good. Where one can eat, two can eat, so we can always feed one more person. That's totally fine. Especially because now we have, like, the Garden of Eden on our vessel. So... are we done? Are we done smashing the place? Cool, okay. In here shouldn't be anything. I think that when it comes to aliens we're probably done, unless there is like one alien trapped in one room or something like that. Due to the commotion that we were creating, all the aliens... oh, no, okay. I was going to say, we made so much noise that the aliens probably already know we are here. One more. There we go. Beautiful. And the ship has been explored. Maximus, go over here to release that dude. Kirk, go collect me some coins. Okay, let's see. Who is the Sleeping Beauty? We got Roscoe. So Roscoe over here is a good botanist. I'm glad, because we have plenty of botany that needs to be done. And, well, he's pretty much good at everything. Botany, medicine, research, weapons. And he is somewhat brave with good perception. Okay. Unfortunately for you, Roscoe, you are going to go towards the night shift. Because the day shift is already fulfilled. But yeah, another botanist, yes, please and thank you. We kinda need as many of those as possible. Now, let's see, what kinds of loot do we have over here? I like that, and that. Those things can say. In fact, let's take the monster meat, because even that is low, even the monster meat. Sometimes they just grab the monster meat and eat it directly. I find that to be surprising, especially when they have algae meals, but yeah, that's probably... They taste so horribly that they rather eat monster meat straight from the package than eat the freaking algae meal. That's incredible. But oh well. If that is going to be the case, then what we are going to do is we are going to go over here and we are going to give monster meat like 5%. Right? They are not going to like it too much, but it's better than eating it straight from the package, okay? And with all of that sweet loot on board, it is time for us to jump and move towards the next sector. This one is controlled. There is like an outpost in here. Hopefully that area is slightly chiller, right? There is not a lot of thermal radiation in there. I mean, if you have an outpost, you can't... I mean, it can't be that hot, right? People have to live here permanently without the ability of ever leaving, so it can't be that difficult to live in here, right? Right, now we are going to wait for the morning time and then we are going to explore this tiny vessel over here, which clearly has like nothing inside, but maybe there is like a few components, so we never know, right? We never know. But before we go into the night cycle, let me just see. This is me. Do they have anything interesting for sale? How many tech blocks we have? We have plenty. We have plenty of those. Yeah, don't want anything, thank you. I am good for now. No, we are not good. We are not good. We are leaving, my friends. We are leaving. Incoming solar flare. Incoming solar flare. Every pod. I have a pod somewhere around here. Someone just left. I don't know where they are. Where is this pod? I'm afraid. No, you. Return home. We must prepare an immediate hyper jump. If the solar flare hits us, we are dead. So, like, I don't know how things like work now that the power grid is different. But the thing it used to do is anything that has power will start combustion, will go up in flames, everything is going to explode, and there is a lot of things with power that consume power. Yeah, no, let's go, come on, someone go into there. It is an emergency and they are just trolling me as per usual. Jack is going to do that, really. Navigation, Olivia, you are the closest one. Please go sit your ass in there. Okay, Olivia, they are trying. Come on. Get out of here. Get out. Bye. Oof. Crisis averted. Too bad that we can't now sit our asses in there, but okay. That's fine. We can continue searching, you know. Like, we need the carbon, right? Right, okay. Let's park in here for a little while and then we can, like, I don't know, maybe search that one. Let's see, what is in there, by the way? Do I really care about these resources? I have plenty of green crystals now. What am I saying? Of course I care about these resources. Never mind, my friends. I'm just going to... I'm going to do things like this. I'm going to go over here. Right? I'm going to vacuum this. Unless something like terrible happen, once we should come back once all of these three thingies are cleaned out, and we are ready to move either for this sector or for this sector. After I'm done searching one of these two, I'm just going to leave. I have plenty of resources with me already. Even though derelict loot is always nice, we really need to hurry up, so... Oh, come on, game. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of this sector. Holy Jesus! Already? They didn't even give me time to prepare. Holy Jesus! All my pods are out. Everybody, return home. Return home. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is not cool. I didn't even have time to repair my hyperdrives. They are slightly damaged, and well, that is going to be it. Please, come on, get inside before something bad happened to you. Okay? Because if your pods are out there, there is a. Where is the other pod? I don't know, the 3 of them are there apparently. Can someone please activate the hyperdrive? Because, yeah, these micrometeoroids have a chance of opening up a, opening up a hole in your hull, and then you're going to vent at the atmosphere. It's going to be a problem, okay? It's just a problem. Until we have shields, we can't sustain this, because if you have, like, 2 shield generators, like 100 hit points of shields, you can sustain a micrometeoroid barrage, no problem. If you don't, well, then you can't, okay? You just can't. No, what the hell? You're not going anywhere, Kirk. Look at the bastard trying to get inside of the. Why are you doing this? No. And unfortunately, we didn't get to mine anything, which is like the worst thing of this. But oh well. Please, come on. We have to leave, like right now. Are you fucking joking? Don't you understand what this means? Bro. Kirk, you really, like, you're trying your best to kill everybody, ain't you? Okay, I mean, I got 2 of these. Not terrible, right? Now, there is a group of pirates over there, so I think we are going to go for this. No, we are not. Okay, we are leaving. Okay, my friends. We've done enough. The pirates can get in. They are chasing us. The bastards, look at that. They are chasing us. I have to drop right here, because I don't have any more. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Look at that. So yeah, we got a micro breach, but it got fixed, so pretty cool. Now we need to recharge our hyperdrives with more hyper juice. They have a little bit of juice in them left. Cool. However, they really need to be repaired. I'm going to try and wait as much as I can, right? Because the pirates are still on transit, and when they are almost here, we can jump, and hopefully by then the hyperdrives will be repaired, refueled, and completely ready to go. Alright, we're ready. Let's go. You are being intercepted. Evade. Evasion failed. We are going to damn pirates. So, it's fine, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. We can prepare an hyper jump and just leave. So the pirates are right there. We want to be right here. We want the bullets to take the longest possible travel time that we can, right? And, we immediately prepare another hyper jump. Rosalind is already on its seat. Now, the pirates are not going to target us immediately, I think. It's going to take them a little bit of time until they start firing at us. There we go, they are firing at us. Because we are a little bit far away, you see, the bullets are going to take their sweet time to reach us. We have like 100 points, so we can take the hit for now. Come on, recharge that freaking hyperdrive. God damn it, freaking pirates. Look at the amount of damage that they are doing. If I had a what? Faction demand you surrender. No, fuck off. My hyperdrive is charged. Get the fuck out of here. Bye bye. What you want? Oh really? You want me to stop running away from you? No. You can screw yourself. Go screw yourself. Bye bye. I'm out of this system. I'm out. I'm out. I have hyperdrives to build, so bye-bye. Look at the nerve. Oh, please, don't run away. I won't bully you anymore. Yeah, right. I wasn't born yesterday, bro. I wasn't born yesterday. Okay. Now. No. We still have this system, which is also a blue star system, but before we jump into it, okay, we are going to take a moment to rest. deconstruct the hyperdrives, rebuild with the new ones, the X1 hyperdrives, right? Why can't I jump in there? Weird. Oh, because those are asteroids, dum-dum. Okay. So yeah, like I said, we are going to just deconstruct the hyperdrives, rebuild the new ones, the ones that we just unlocked, which are, come on, systems. The X1 hyperdrives. Let's see, how much displacement do they have? They have precisely double the amount of displacement. And we only have space to build like one of them, so we're going to get the same displacement, but at least it is going to be slightly more efficient, because we are only going to get two of them working, and yeah, and that means that we can come now into the refinery and set up a rule for the hyperfuel. So if we have less than 15, there we go, we produce hyperfuel. Beautiful. And yeah, we should be more efficient, because crystals now, you can use one green crystal to make two hyperfuel, so instead of just using the crystals straight into here, and I don't really know how much, like, per journey we are using, but I'm going to assume that using hyperfuel instead of using the straight crystals is far more efficient. But in any case, now we just need to deconstruct these things. I just want them to repair them first, because I am not sure if deconstructing a damaged thing net you the same amount of materials. In fact, you can't dismantle it until it is repaired, apparently, so yeah. And would you look at that, we now have weapons unlocked. Pretty cool, ain't it? Yeah, we are just going to continue deconstructing this, but as I wait, we can always... I can start thinking where I want to put the weapons at. I'm just going to put like 2 weapons, maybe, because, I don't know. No, these things are not that big. We can actually put a row of weapons like in here or in here, I don't know. In some place, right? Let's just put the weapons console down for now, and then I can think about it later. But first, hyperdrives, because for all intents and purposes we are now stranded in space, and I don't like that. This hyperdrive is slightly bigger, which means that thingy will need to be moved, otherwise I will not have access to the other side. Interesting. By the way, just out of curiosity, can I put 2? Oh, I could technically, if I need to, I can. So we are going to actually try to go for it. You are going to be moved, like, over here to the side. Somewhere where you don't bother anyone. Is either that, or I can push the wall a little bit upwards. That would also be a possibility. But for now, I'm just going to move you right there. Once we have the 2 hyperdrives over there, maybe. Now, over here... well, if this is the case, then... let me try and put 2 hyperdrives next to each other. The node again, the node being annoying. Well, my friends, I actually was able to build 3 hyperdrives, and I really wanted to build the last one, because we can now displace 4,800 kilograms, and we are just 48 kilograms over mass. So if I build them one more, we are going to be covered for pretty much, like, weight-wise forever, right? But that is going to require something a little bit risky. We have to transfer our... Okay, we are going to have to transfer our X1 power generator somewhere else. We need to remove it from here. I already removed the water purifier and tool facility and whatnot. This also needs to be removed for us to be able to build another hyperdrive over here. That's a tad bit risky. Now, we have a bunch of advanced energy stored inside of these batteries, but still, you know, it's one of those things. We are also able to build 3 of these bad boys. In fact, I was thinking, and maybe, you know, building... here it is. Building a 4th one would not be terrible. Now, these things consume 20 energy. It doesn't say over there, that's fine. I'm gonna go over here. These things consume 20 energy to produce 1 shot, right? Our X1 power generator can only produce 40 energy, so technically we could only sustain 2 of these bad boys over time. Now, we have 3 batteries, which each can hold 600 units. That's a lot of shots, okay? That's a big magazine that we have over here, right? With a lot of bullets. So I think it's totally okay to build like more turrets, because we have a bunch of power in storage. But yeah, this power will also be the thing that is sustaining us while we do like this very risky thing. Oh really? Not dismantle. Move, please. Thank you. Now, while this transplantation was going on, we unlocked a shield generator, which is pretty cool. So now we are protected, after we build that, of course. So let's go into the research. What do I have next? Composter? Yes, well, we can make do with this for now. We are not going to be destroying any pirate ships, that is for certain. That much I can tell you. But at least we'll be able to put out a fight before we flee in cowardice, obviously. Composter, sure, I would like to get that. And this one, can we get the artificial... Oh, we need the advanced nutrition. Sure, grow time plus 10%, yes please. And then we can get the meat as well. Crawler can go back. And then from here we are, you know, pretty good. We don't have the fibers or the grains or whatever, but that can wait, because after that I would like to get me some laser weapons and some bulletproof vests for our dudes. Now I'm pretty certain the bulletproof only works for bullets and not for aliens, but at the same time, you know, it's a little bit of something extra, a gift for our guys, you know. Well, today apparently we can't stop from unlocking things. We got the composter, which is awesome, my friends. We are on the process of building the second shield generator over there. We are still missing one tech block, which was just produced over here. No, it's 83% away and is now complete. So yeah, for a moment I completely forgot that we had unlocked the advanced assembler, and so I was building things like, let me see, I have 8 blocks, if I build this one I will have only 6, then I need 3 for that, blah 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 blah, and then all of a sudden, base manager, why are you doing that? You can just refine those blocks now. There is nothing stopping you. You have all the machines and all of the resources. Just get a move on, shall you? And yeah. Now I can stop myself from doing that and just build to my heart's content. I can build all the machines that I want ever, as long as I have space for them, of course. And yeah, that's not going to be a problem. So cool. We now have shield generators, but there is one thing that I wanted to do before we go, and that's another hull stabilizer for additional hit points. Because this thing only provides 9 shield points, so it's not going to last us very long. Until we have better shields, at least. You know, we are going to have 18 points of shield, and then we are going to have 51 plus this is also probably 51, right? 51, 102, 153 health points, and you know, that should give us a little bit more sustain in any combat that we have to do. But yeah, my friends, we are now ready for combat. We have guns, even though these are like tiny guns. And we have shields, even though these are tiny shields. But still, you know, it's gun and shields. It's something. And I need to redo my pattern now, because now this looks silly. We are going all the way in research, my friends. We even got the crawler thingy that we had on the background, just in case I forgot to do any research. We now know they have 30 health and 1 to 6 attacks. This quadrupedal life form is well adapted to life in space and can survive indefinitely in the hard vacuum and pressurized environments alike. Though it moves slowly, if it can get close enough, it attacks by biting, potentially causing a bleeding wound. Crawlers aim to incapacitate their prey so that their counterparts, the haulers, can gather and cocoon their victims. Okay. Interesting to know. Cool. Not terrifying at all, but oh well. Up next we have the advanced nutrition, the artificial meat, laser weapons and bulletproof vest. We are almost done in here, we are almost ready to get a move on. I just wanted to have our industry roll a little bit more, but and the health points on this thing to gather a little bit more as well before we go into hostile environments. Alright, my friends, so with shields and weapons in hand, we are now ready to get a move on, and we even, for the very first time, get a jump that doesn't say risky. Oh boy, that's beautiful. And we have a ton of weight that we can just go through. 13 jumps. Wow. Wow, we can just it's beautiful. It's beautiful, my friends. No, we don't want to go over there. Not that system. We want to go over here. To over here. Into this blue system, which, you know, is going to be high thermal radiation once again. That's a nebula, meaning a no-no for me. Now that we have shields, nebulas are our enemies. In here we have some chemicals and some gold, and then we have some derelict ships that we can explore. Let's keep getting a move on. Let's just explore this system a little bit. This seems far better. Wow, so good, so much good stuff in here. Okay, let's stop in here. That's a lot of resources. Do we need resources? Not really. Do we want resources? Always. Always. Let's collect as much as we can. And yeah. In a couple of hours, breakfast is over, and then we can go and explore this ship to finish off this episode, my friends. And hopefully there will be plenty of good stuff in there. But just look at this beauty. Ain't this beauty? We now have 4 guns and 2 shields. It's like we can annoy people now. Not kill them, annoy them. That's what we can do. It's better than nothing, but still not exactly. We are not exactly capable of fighting off hordes of pirates in space. We can just annoy them a little bit and then escape. Alright, time for exploration. Oh, no. Slow down. I've seen plenty of aliens incoming. And I don't like... Oh boy. Can you just shoot them from there? Oh boy, look at this. Tahito is going to hit so much. Or maybe not, just a couple of hits. We need to try and get away from here. Into a more defensible position. Aliens, let's all evacuate like over there. Shit, single file, I don't like that. But okay. There we go. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of stuff in there. Incoming micrometeoroids. We can survive the micrometeoroids barrage, but this is less than ideal. This is less than ideal. We need to run away. We need to run away right now. Could you please kill that thingy? Because this vessel is unprotected. What we are going to do is we are going to request an hyper jump, and then we are going to call everybody home. Because these ships are unprotected, okay? If a micrometeoroid hits them, it's going to cause an injury to the occupant, and it's going to damage the ship itself. So we are going to request an hyper jump. We are going to tell everybody to chronic wound. God damn it! We just got smashed by no. Maybe not. I don't know. All that I think we just got smashed by a micrometeoroid, and that's why we got that wound. Because everybody is damaged, and so yeah, I don't like that. We need to bring everybody back, and because we are requesting a jump, no one should leave. Should, that's the term that I want to use. But yeah, when it comes to our vessel itself, because we have shield generators now, we can take these like with no problem. We just need to wait the event to pass. We don't need to run away from it. We just need to be safe, right? So everybody, come back home. Yeah, as you can see, like we are recuperating shields faster than the thing can cause damage to us. So as long as they don't leave, everything is fine. Okay, so now that the micrometeoroids have passed, we can go back into the vessel, and yeah, we even got a small micro breach, but you know, nothing out of the ordinary. I don't know how that got past through the shields, but yeah. It's not terrible, right? It's not perfect, but at least we can survive these kinds of events now. We still can survive solar flares. If you have shields, then the solar flare effect is mitigated a little bit, but all of your stuff still catches on fire, so we still are going to run away from those kinds of events. But yeah, micrometeoroids now are not an issue. As long as there is someone ready to recharge the shields at any given point, we're cool. Please. Bruh. Bruh. Really? Come on, bruh. There we go. See? There we go. So, for loots, what do we have? I mean, I think it was worth it. This is good loot. Good loot indeed. So let's select all of that, even the monster meat. Let's select all of that and let's transfer all of it back to our ship. And the only thing that we have to take into consideration is if there is a micrometeoroid thingy going up at the moment or not. So yeah. That's going to be it for today's episode, my friends. We got like a lot, and I mean a lot of things done. We are now a proper vessel. This vessel is closing in on its final form, right? It's almost the perfect freezer form, where we have a ginormous greenhouse over here, which is still lacking to produce the resources that we need, but that's because we don't have enough botanists to take care of all of this, even though we have 4 botanists on board, which is okay, but oh well. We now have the good hyperdrives that allow us to push past our weight requirements and no longer be at risk of damage when we travel, which is pretty nice. And we have shields and weapons. Well, these are self-explanatory, but we just got some use out of our shields, allowing us to survive the micrometeoroids event without too much damage. A crew member got hit by a meteoroid, but you know, it's one of those things. And you know, plenty of other things, from loot to a gathering and whatnot. So I'm pretty happy with this episode. I finally... Oh, that's fine. No, don't worry, this is going to go away. But could this please be taken to care of? Rosalind, don't run away. Oh well. In any case, my friends, as I was going to say, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.